dañ ko xawoon a pause foog naa if I'm not mistaken foog naa dañ ko pause parce que dafa am lu dañ ko soxla woon pour mu ñëw mu clear some stuff waaye ba léegi mu toon a ñëw let me ask kii nii balaa ma fay wax loo xam ne nekkul because man all the time dama dee bëgg a am the clear information quickly Sonko did they not pause the commission for becoming area council or it's still going on and Sirifo Sonko answered them?
No. They paused it for now. They've already they finished Birkama. So now, they finished Birkama. So they are in KMC. From KMC, I think they're going to Banjul.
But according to what I heard, they paused it because they needed him to come in to clarify some stuff, but he didn't come. Or did he end up going?
Yes, that's what they said. And he's working for Barrow. He's working in Barrow's government. He's still working for Barrow.
So Lola Bugona clear rek. The ñëwut biñ ko ooyee léegi ñëwut. So guys ñu ne ko léegi dañoo pause mayor yëpp fekk yow ñëwuloo and I commend those people for doing that. Fekk yow ñëwuloo duñ fi isi beneen mayor teg ko fi. Yow lañ commencé yow foog ñu wax sa wax bi. Because guys liñ bëgg a def dañ bëgg a use affaire bi use ko comme politique ko. Comme ne commencé nañ ba ñu jump ñëw waaye ni ñoo mujjee mooy or na ma ne council yi suñ ko bu mayor bi Banjul ak KMC or na ma ne suñ ko jeekali just remember man maa lañ wax lii dafa jege si 2026 because gars yi dañ bëgg a waste time ñoo xam yan njuuj njaaj la ñoo tooga si seen cin boobu nga xam ne dafa ànd ak suuf ok back to the information bi ñu Sonko wax fii nii right gars yi dañ joxe woon ay fake bank statement imaginal boo xam ne police yi detect nañ ko waaye ba léegi ñooñu yóbbuñ leen court ñoom jonga ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo nekkoon foofu under NPP Birkama Area Council under NPP imaginal yow ñii ñëw war a liggéey nga isi fake bank statement di leen ko jox ba police yi verify ne lii ay fake bank statement le te ñooñu nekkuñ jail $33 million mu missing another 10 million moom lañ fekk foofu noonu si seen national si seen dette bi foofu noonu seen bor ñu amee ay bor ok imaginal de Yankuba Dabo mu ñëw 7 markets mu defaral leen ko tegal leen ko 45 boreholes mu tegal leen ko si yëpp fan la moo jógee si xaalis bi nga xam ne moom la nit yi di fay foofu noonu so gis nga and this is the thing yu ndaw yi it seems small but it's actually soo ko xoolee in a larger scheme lii mooy reflect li fa gaa yi nekkee si government bi NPP suñ toogee si gox yu ndaw yi wala ñu toog si council yi suñ fa nekkee su fekkee ne lii lañ fa nekkee the same thing la ñoo replicate rek si government bi central government bi is the same nonsense corruption bi muy jooli imaginal right before Yankuba Dabo mu toog wax nañ nit ñi ne 45 days before mu toog gars yi dañ génnee almost $500,000 over $450,000 moom la gars yi génnee within 45 days moom la gars yi génnee rawale ko génne ko si account yi council bi te ba léegi mënuñoo leeral exactly loolu fan la duga ak naka la demee so it's pathetic and then in addition to that ñoom seen boppa ñu war a ñëw nekka like some obstacle bu mag boo xam ne saay bu council bi war a liggéey def dara ñu kale ko muy KMC muy Birkama fépp foo xam ne council mu fa te yow nekkuloo under NPP soo buggee liggéey gars yi dañ la dee kale why si loo xam ne yow liggéey bi nga liggéey it's not for Barrow it's not for the governor it's for the people but of course it makes sense because they want to starve the people they want the people to stay poor remain uneducated that way it'll be easier pour ñu mun a use seen mind bi nax leen jënal seen karta yi ñu toogaat foofu noonu loolu la that's it it's very simple they don't want anybody to be empowered they don't want anybody to be independent because that's a threat pour ñoom ñu mun a toog it's a direct threat because pour ñu mun a toog li gën a yomba mooy kenn du am xaalis kenn du mun a sustain sa boppa kenn du am education kenn du smart kenn du mun a wax that is also a form of suppression or oppression is not just ñu jël la rek teg la si jël bi rek ñu def la dictatorship noonu teg la si jël comme ni ko Gambia di foogee de non ñu dóor la non jëm yóbbu la NIA non dañ la dee suppress financially emotionally mentally pour yow askan bi duñ mun a taxaw def liñ war a def kuñ war a votal ku make sense ñoo votal la déedéet ki la naa jëna rek la ñoo votal loolu meegu sense xaraman ma pause foog naa el moo bugg a ñëw xaji foog naa del si nga waaw
Juka baaral ma laaj Sonko
okay
go ahead
kan lañ yóbbu Banjul si lifin bi ki nekkoon Brikama naka la tudda
Jonga
lañ transfer from Brikama to Banjul.
Wow, jonga leen transfer from Brikama to Banjul.
Ma
Jonga ñu jël Alaaji Jeng ñu yóbbu ko fale Jara Soma LRR.
ma foog ne ñooñu ñu ngi under the commission.
Déedéet dem nañ si commission bi. You know what they did was even so ole gis loo lifini ama police yi sax li ñu def mooy ne fale Banjul ñu ne they are done with the audit queries from Banjul. They are done with that investigation and other places, but they did not even say Basse, and they did not even say Brikama or so on. So yes, still there was no audit investigation against those people, because the thing is, you want to understand more Jonga, his uncle, his biological uncle is Mod Seka Sise, the recent presidential, Minister for Presidential Affairs, is a biological uncle to Jonga. So basically, Jonga will be, saved by him all the time. So this is why they did not make any audit inquiry against all the millions which has been stated at the, during the commission. So Jonga is free, working freely, doing whatever you want to do. Jeng is free, working, whatever he want to do is doing it. So, but now Brikama Area Council, is struggling. But alhamdulillah, we for the past 2024, we have been paying our salaries up to December, alhamdulillah, and we believe inshallah, come 2025, the salaries have increased. Our salary have increased a month from almost about 4 million to about 7 million, but yet still, alhamdulillah, we are coping. We are coping because we believe people have to work, people have to give service to the people. Because if people did not have the services, you understand, paying their taxes, that's not okay. So that's why we hire people to come and work. We hire people for cleaning. We hire securities also. We hire people for revenue collection. And we also recently have an construction department. And the construction department also will do some road work, some road maintenance and other stuff, because these are all things we feel like, we have to do so that we can give back the 60% to the people. So, but Jonga is enjoying in Banjul, is there enjoying, and Alajang is in LRR also enjoying. So there is no inquiry. They did not, you remember our finance director, because they sent this guy, Maud Kamara, the one who was in social security. He was the one who was in Banjul. So when they moved Alaji Jane to Jara Soma, what they did was they brought Maud Kamara to Brikama Area Council. So he was there up to last year around October. So they said because of the audit query in Banjul, so they give him an administrative leave. So he's on an administrative leave. Leave. He's on an administrative leave now, suspended, not working. He's sitting home. So our finance director is the one now acting as the our finance manager is the one acting as the finance director now. Government, we have some pending requests because we cannot appoint people above 3.1, and some of these positions are vacant in the council. We could not bring people to work.
What is 3.1?
Yeah, in Gambia, the payroll, you have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and grade 3.1 upwards. So the CEO and the council only have right to appoint people at grade 3.1. We cannot appoint any position which is above grade 3.1. Any position one is above grade 3.1, we have to defer them to the service commission. And service commission, whatever Brikama Area Council took, they will never take any step. The only thing they will do is when we have problems with some of our staffs who have, we've been doing embezzlement in the council, they will be only there to defend those people, tell us that you have no right to dismiss them, you have to, keep them there, blah, blah, blah. So, but when we send requests for them to, because right now we did not have a director for services. We don't have director for services. We, because of the grade is above our limit, and we did not have there are a lot of positions we are vacant in the council. So this is why even capacity actually is even our problem, because we cannot appoint some of these people. Some of them have already done interview. We need to have a deputy CEO. We did not have a deputy CEO. We need to have a deputy director of finance. We could not have a deputy director of finance.
I honestly think those laws need to be changed, that the central government shouldn't be hiring anybody for the local government, because then it's harder to hold those people accountable, or the government itself accountable.
Yeah, this is what is happening.
The council accountable.
Yeah, this is what is happening. This is exactly what is happening. So
yeah. So let me ask you before El come in, just in case, so that we are all on the same. Okay, so tomorrow, you guys, because of all these things that are happening, so tomorrow you guys are planning to come out and protest against what the governor's office and President Barrow want to do, because we'll attach him to it, because that's what the governor said, unless he comes out and detach himself from this whole mess, right? So what time are you guys planning to protest, and what?
No, we are not protesting, and I want people to understand, we are not protesting.
Okay.
What we are saying is this: we are waiting. We will be there in the council working. We'll keep doing our normal working, normal routine, and we'll be at the council. So, but at any time, if the police come there and they want to, demolish that place, we will stand and defend.
Okay. You guys will be defiant against that.
Yes.
Okay.
We are ready for that, inshallah. We are not ready for any fight, but if the police come to that place and they want to kick those people out of that place, a place where we agreed with them that, we can bring in people here, and people are there now, they are not obstructing any traffic. So if the police happen to come there tomorrow, we, the people who are voted into office, we will stand with those poor vendors and defend them, because we are the one who give them. We are the one who give them the document. We give them papers. We give them
space.
Yes, we give them the space with agreement, and they respect all the protocols, all the agreements we have with them. So now some of them spend over 200,000 to build their stores. They build a nice stores. They tile the floor. Everywhere is clean. They put their, their cells, everything. After all that, you want to come and demolish? Demolish everything?
It just doesn't make sense. It's not. And when you say clear the road, what we all should have in mind is, okay, they want to beautify the place, the area. They want to make it cleaner. They want to make it better. They want to make the foot traffic movement on all of that stuff. But if you're saying all that stuff is already done, like the stalls are properly built and they are tiled it and all that. So basically, what do they want, though, from the people?
The thing is, we don't know what actually they... No, the thing is, the fight, I believe the fight is against the poor vendors who are selling in that market. And the fight is against Yankuba Dabo, who is the chairman of Birkama Era Council. So the fight is against the people of West Coast, the council. That is why the governor of West Coast, Ousman Bojang, this is the reason, is fighting us. He wants to see that we have failed. He wants to see that we have no power within West Coast region. He want to see that he will be flouting the laws of this land without no repercussion. So that is exactly what is happening. So those people have already, because in fact, let me tell you something, Juga. You see, the time they demolished that area, wallahi, let me tell you something. People will take this waste from their compounds, waste from all places, and they will come and throw those waste in that place, because they see that place is as a rubbish place. So people will bring in waste from their houses and others and throw it there. So council have to pay people, or council have to bring in cars to truck, to clean that place also, because if not, it's going to be a problem. In fact, you see, the road from the hospital, from the church to the hospital, we agreed that this place need to be cleared. So before there were shops there, and when there was shop there, nobody was putting waste in that place. But after this demolition, now people from the market, night time, when they know that everybody is out, they will bring out their waste from inside the market and throw it in that place. So people who are in the hospital, in fact, the management of the hospital, they came to the council. They say to the chairman, but we are very disturbed in this place. This market people, they make this place as a dump site. So the effort chairman did was this now. He's somebody who always think, reasonable. He said, we know what they are doing is not okay, but the problem is if council did not have the material to collect their waste from them in the market. So if they did this one now, council will take the responsibility to clean it every day. And also, council now, we're going to rent. We're going to rent some trucks before our trucks come, and we will make sure whatever they put there, the following day we will clear it. So this is why those who live in Brikama, they know it. Every day, if you are in the market, there is a truck which is going around the market with the cleaners. They will make sure that there is no waste, around the market. We will make sure every day is clean. The fish market, which is generating many waste water. And this water is very bad, it's a very, bad water. We don't want it to go to the communities. Now, the septic tank we have now, we have one brand new septic tank and one old one which we bought, during the emergency period. So now that place, every day, the septic tank goes to the market to remove whatever water which is generated by the fish market. And imagine what, council is not receiving a dime, butut, from that fish market. A dime. We are not receiving dime from the fish market. All the money generated from the fish market is going to the government. It's going to the Minister of Fisheries. It's not coming to the council. But now the water they are generating, this water is council. We clean it because we feel like the people in this market are our people. So we have to protect them. Their health should be our concern. So
that's pathetic though that the government don't have a budget for that, especially if they're the ones that are actually littering there. That is.
But they are collecting money.
Yeah, I think Elle wants to come in. Thank you for clearing that, Honorable. We really appreciate it. So we'll be here tomorrow, inshallah. If anything breaks out, hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully they'll sort it out. But if anything happens, most likely, guys, they name them on Facebook or sunyekute Facebook dingen ñu gis fi.
Mr. Sonko, thank you so much, Bayo. I think you and I have spoken one or twice. I am from West Coast region, and that's why, as first I'm a citizen of the Gambia, but from West Coast, that's why I'm very passionate about this, because this touches deep in my heart. So but what we are going to tell the people of West Coast is that, to be on standby, because this is their council. It is to protect their vote. They came out in their large numbers and then, made their voice very loud and clear. So now Barrow needs to respect that. There are some people in the world, there are some leaders in the world. The only language they understand, Muslaha, no. Ni kobita Muslaha, the only language they understand is the language of defiance. Tunisia. What led to the Tunisian revolution? The same thing the police are doing, because the police went to the market, to confront this guy, a fruit vendor, a young man. His canteen was seized, and then eventually, what happened? He was so upset. Guess what happened? He set himself on fire. And when that happened, those images went viral on social media. So what happened was next, when the people of Tunisia saw that, everybody came out in their large numbers. At the end of the day, thousands and thousands and millions of people marched towards the presidential palace. The police could not contain them. The army could not contain them. Eventually, the president fled and they went to Saudi Arabia. It's all started just like what is happening in Brikama. So me for Brikama ko le wolo min to ko ani West Coast region kalaji to Carton to this thing, I believe it's Senegambia. That's where West Coast Nanta Woldo, and in KMC and all those people, Alcana say Ali Afoko, this is a fight for Brikama, or this is a fight for West Coast, or this is a fight between Yankuba Dabo and President Barrow. This is a fight between Barrow and UDP. No, this has nothing to do with that, because if Barrow succeeds in West Coast region, you know what? Dictators, they don't muslaha imolong. Na succeed West Coast region. The next, Aminala KMC. Alia Basi area council. If the reports are correct, it's in a complete mess. In fact, I saw a report that they could not even pay their salaries. Their staff salaries. It's in total mess. But I'll take about it, because it's an MPP local government. Juka asked the question, why this? One, it has to do with political vendetta against Yankuba Dabo against the people of West Coast, against the fact that, the people of West Coast overwhelmingly rejected Barrow in the parliamentary election. They rejected Barrow in the local government elections. And the fact that, Yankuba Dabo is from UDP. And then to Barrow, today, his main obstacle, his biggest enemy, political enemy is UDP. And that is why Muhammad Barrow, the political platform, I GDC for, I Sobea for hardly 99% of the time, Barrow will direct his attacks at, UDP. So there's a lot of components to this. One, because Barrow is so angry and fierce that, the people of West Coast, rejected him. Hey, football man can force it. Even say do force it. You understand? That is fine. The people of West Coast, they had a choice. CDC and between CDC and Yankuba Dabo, they chose Yankuba Dabo. So therefore, you need to respect their vote. So the people of West Coast, please, tomorrow, we want everybody to be on standby. We will see what they are going to see, what they are going to do. If they can do things respectfully, if they do things, that is fine. Like I say, if they want peace, give them peace. If they don't want peace, everybody will die. We are all going to die. You know what I'm saying? But the prophet, our beloved prophet said, loving your country, standing for your country, standing for what is right for your country, is part of Iman. And I will conclude by saying this. Most of us, what we say, oh, Islam. I'm going to relate this to the case of our beloved prophet. The people of West Coast, listen to me. When he was prosecuted from Mecca, he suffered persecution. The prophet endured a lot. But it came to a point that, most of his closest supporters, companions, were advised to leave to go to Abyssinia before, and now Ethiopia. Before Ethiopia was called Abyssinia. All those close to the prophet, because a lot of them were persecuted, some were killed, and the rest remaining were asked to flee to this thing, Abyssinia, because there was a king there who was very merciful. Okay, at some point, he and Abu Bakr left, were the only two people left in Mecca, and later, and also Ali, and later the prophet left with Abu Bakr. He went to Medina. But guess what? These people, the people of Mecca will not relent in their persecution of the prophet and his people. Guess what happened? It came to a point that, Angel Gabriel, God sent Gabriel to the prophet. And then one day, the prophet was sitting down, and then Gabriel appeared to him and said, Oh Muhammad, I am sent by your Lord, and said, to tell you that your Lord commands you to fight. Your Lord commands you to fight. Now you have the right to fight. You have the right to defend yourself, but only fight against those who fight against you. Fight those against who persecute you. Fight against those, who took your wealth. Fight against those, who destroy your properties, took all your belongings and everything. But he said, if they stopped, if they surrender, if they desist, then you have no more cause to fight. Because if you do that, then, that will be this thing, going beyond the boundaries of your Lord. So what I'm trying to say here to the people of West Coast is that there's a point in time, even our beloved prophet, when he suffered persecution, to a point that, the people of Mecca will not stop. Guess what? Gabriel appeared to him and told him that your Lord said, it is now time for you to defend yourself. It is now time to say, your Lord has commanded you to fight, and it is time for you to defend yourself. And that is when the Battle of Badr started, the Battle of Uhud, and all those things. Today we have more than 2 billion Muslims in the world. So the people of West Coast, we have reached that point in West Coast. Adama Baruma Muslahalong, Adama Mutolewadi. You understand? Adama man kese, Adama Mutolewadi. The only language Adama understands is the language of defiance. And I can dalako, power belongs to the people. We have 1.something million people in West Coast. Adama alone cannot stifle those people, cannot, block the aspirations of those people. Atole Yankuba select Ali Allah Taxoljo to go and work for you people. So you should not let Adama to stop that. Tomorrow when the police come, I don't know how they're gonna come, but when they come, I said this to Mbadi West Coast called Bay, listen to me. And I'm gonna from tonight, probably I'll be speaking to a lot of people. I already called a few people. And I'm gonna be sending messages to a lot of people in the West Coast that I know, because this is so personal to me. If they come with peace, if they come in peace, well, deal with them. But I'm telling you, my fellow West Coastians, please, if these people, if they come, if it is the opposite of peace, let Gatsa stand your ground Nim fata, if I tell a bankole, if I tell a satole, if I tell a community leader, and I'm telling you, even if you go to the next world, God the Almighty Allah will, forgive you, because you know what? You died for the right cause. You died fighting for the right cause. Thank you.
Sorry, El. Let's see. Thank you, El, for that. Mandama ne amon benen mangisi benen line bimota. Okay, let me see. Hadi Yangfi.
So I make question for Sonko.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Manako nuina anti oncle yep. Manako liggéey bi rafet na trop. Manako am na solo trop. Wa Mr. Sonko. Manako liggéeyam bi wax na waxam bi am na solo te mu ngi wax lu am njëriñ askan bi daal. So man lu may wax daal Gambia ñun after si fu mu nekk nii ñun right now ñu war a nekk suñu jiit yi dañ war a xam ne Gambia ni la ñooy liggéeyal nekkul ne comme ñoom dañuy ñëw si place yi next minute di jaay doole comme lay man loolu laa mun a understand because every time ñu ne dañ change Gambia njiit next minute booy ñu amaati loo xam ne léegi di sax man mënuma understand Gambia every time because dama dee xalaat booy dama dee mer sometimes mbiri Gambia bi sax dama dee mer ba next minute sax dama dee xam sax la laaj wax because this is too much so xalaat every time benn dëkk bi xanaa ñun lan la ñii lu mu dee xalaatee nit ñi lu mu dee xalaatee sax man after man mënuma understand ba léegi yow te next minute su ma ñëwee into security side also right now ñun suñ security bi dafa war a xam ne next minute ñoom nekkuñ fa comme naka individual den war a xam ne comme next minute when they are working den war a xam ne waaw ñun suñ dëkk bi lañ nekk li liggéeyal nekku ne nit war naa jóg fale na because kii lu gay nekk di explain ne this is so because kan moo nekk governor ba yow yaa ngay joxe order next minute because ñun am nañ fii loolu moo tax ñu ne never again but Gambia things are repeating am nga itself every day loolu mooy lan because lii jaaxal na ma trop nit ñi dundee xalaat because security bi dafa war a génne si affaire politique that is everywhere in the world soo demee security yow da nga war a concentrate noo xam ne next minute ni ngay développer sa dëkk bi ni ngay secure sa dëkk bi but not like comme like politician ñu ne waaye yow tamit next minute you have to add on that man Gambia after every day dama dee xalaat because su ma duggee si internet bi everywhere di search pour mbiri Gambia because soo génnee nga dee xam ñu génna ñu xam nen because da nga dégg because dëkk yi ñu ngee dem every day they are going forward Gambia is going backward every day lii daal man lii laa amee pour lu mooy wax daal maa ngi laa jërëmal maa ngi laa sant bu bari
na prepare seen boppa pour gars yi su ñëwee ngeen mun a wax seen nit ñi ngeen discuss o yéen lanay seen mission right now li nga xam ne pour askani Gambia bi xam ko because this not only for yéen seen area bi is for Gambia because suñ ko bàyyee rek Barrow dina nekk di ko def always because mu ngi target like we have to say it like UDP seen mayoral yeeg yooyu leen loo leen def mu ne baaxut xam nga mu ngi seen kaw so yéen da ngeen a dem taxaw foofu to defend yourself wala pour protect gars yi nga xam ne ñoom moom fi nga xam ne da ngeen leen ko jox.
No, ñun luñ decide is very simple. Ñun dem nañ si because dafa baax pour waxtaan bala anything was gonna happen. So waxtaan boobu noonu ñun foog naa ñun luñ def that need to be applauded by people. Nit yi foog naa ne dañoo people will really appreciate ne ñun dañ bàyyi suñu office bi man suma boppa the chairman of the clerk of the council and the vice chairman of the council ñun three we went up to Brikama police station to talk to the authority because this is the police. Because if governor, even I remember even the clerk of the council called the governor and he refused to pick his phone. but we still went to the police, because what happened was when the police were on the ground and man ma demon worked on a guy to tell them what's happening, because we've seen vendors the one who called our attention that you guys are telling them to move from here, but this place was given to them by us. So what is happening? And the lady was very professional, the police officer, the police lady there. She's very professional, and she said to me, Honorable, I think it is ideal we go back to you come and meet us in the station, and we speak there, because this is in the street and this is public, and then you being an honorable man and I being the head of the police, policing each and every one of you here. It is very important you go back to, you come to the station and meet us. So we say fine. So we leave them to do all what they want to do. They continue telling people not to come, up to the last end. And from there, me and vice chairman and the clerk of the council, we all went with, so we went to the police. We went to the police station. So when we arrived, ñu dem si kini si SOB, ta mun dem si mom mu yóbbu ñu to the higher command. The very people they are the one who had a meeting with the governor. So and then we spoke to them. We told them all what is happening. But to be quite true, ta mun dem si ñoo tamit because Kiaman called one guy there and one of the command there and said, you guys start again. You guys came to our premises without even coming to us. The people we reallocated, you went to those people and you told them that, you people are coming tomorrow to demolish that place. But you guys must be ready for us, because we are not going to accept this. You must understand that we are not here by ourselves. We are elected by the people of West Coast. So if you people did not respect my seat as the chairman of this region, you do not respect my position. I'm not saying don't respect me as a chairman, but the position, which is given to me by the people of this region, I think that need to be respected. So if you guys can come here around my territory, tell people to leave, where I put them, where the power of the council put them there. I think that's disrespect to the law. So the chairman told them that, we are going to defend our right. We're going to defend the constitution. The right given vetted on us, we will stand by that and make sure that we defend the property, the life and property of the people around that, in the market, because we are the one who have the power to control and manage the market. So the police command, in our present, there was a move they did. They also called the senior command, the commissioner of the region. And we were there. The commissioner of the region also called the high command, I believe is the operation. And then he said to the operation, I think now it is a level. We are at a level now. You guys have to, you need to speak to the IG.
Tablan live, please.
IGP, and the IGP need to speak to the governor now, because they are because when we explain everything to them, they were not much informed about all what we know, I believe, when we reach there, because these are people who are informed by the governor. The governor only tell them things he went. So, but the moment we spoke to them, the police, and then we showed them some of the evidence that whatever we do, although we have the powers, but we were not only using our powers, but we were using some consultative, decisions, because we believe this thing is going on. So it's going to be very important. Whatever we do consultation.
Sonko, you guys negotiated. You guys sat down and negotiated with each other and came out with the best conclusion on what was best for both sides, right?
Yeah. No, that is what we
did. The first meeting with what's his name? With the other guy, the not Kuli. There was the other guy that was there. I remember him. The
Pate,
short
Pate.
Pate and the other guy that actually represents.
That is past. That was before. That was where we make all these agreements. But,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So we inform the police in Birkama who were called by the governor. We informed them some of this development we did, because in fact some of the command there are new in West Coast, okay? But the other one was not new. But I can say two of them are new in the West Coast. During all this process, the one who are there are not there right now. They are new people there. So it was the governor I believe the governor intention is to mislead them. There is misleading them because all what is telling them, we believe it could be. It's all on his own favor with the president and so on. So we don't care. So, but we feel like, okay, let's do this because we don't want people to keep labeling us that we are the one who are creating trouble all the time. So we feel like dialogue is very important, and that was what we did. We went to them. We sat with them again. This is today. We sat with them. We tell them that, look, this is happening. The governor gave you guys information, but this is the information, this is the reality. And it's important before you people act, you try and consult your leaders because we have an agreement with your leaders. And when we spoke to them, what they did was they consulted their leaders. And then the commissioner is like, look, I think in this case, how it is going now, because I know it's the governor who is posing them, in fact. Because even if President Barrow wants such decisions, at some point, we believe that he's going to call the IGP and so. But this governor is just, he's somebody who is using the power of the president, or with command from the president, for whatever reason, to try to suppress us.
Yeah.
But the police command said now, he said to the IGP over there that talk to the IGP, let the IGP engage the chairman and the governor to resolve this matter, you understand, before we go to this place. So we said, because the warning they gave those people is this: they want, they are coming tomorrow. So because that word that they are coming tomorrow, we are ready for them. So we are also going to be there tomorrow to wait for them.
Yeah.
To wait for them. Yes.
Rightfully.
And if they come, believe in me, inshallah, we are ready to defend the property and the life of the people who are there. We will defend them because we are the one who told them to be there through the order of the IGP and whoever. So if they're trying to change their mind or they are there just because they want to use them as political tools, we will also be there to defend ourselves, and to defend the power given to us by the constitution of the land.
Yeah.
That's it.
Rightfully so. Well, we hope that peace prevails tomorrow. We hope they back down and they don't impose themselves, to what is wrong, and use authority or whatever to basically intimidate people. They need to just back down and let it be, because you guys have already talked about it, negotiated, agreed, and everybody went their mighty way. It shouldn't be a conversation again. But of course, they probably just want to get their way. But thank you so much. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We will be here. You have my number. If you guys, I will make sure I leave my phone on tomorrow, inshallah. And that way, if anything, hopefully nothing happens, but if anything, just if you call, I'll make sure that I turn on the live right away and people can come on so we can broadcast it. Yeah?
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you all. And I believe together we can do it. And thanks for your time. Thanks for everyone in the platform here. And thanks to all gifters. And thanks to the new people who actually added me here. And we will be here, inshallah, all the time whenever we have time to discuss the way forward for Bikamera Council. And we are also encouraging people who are watching and, to inform their friends and they themselves. If you have a property within West Coast region, we are calling on everyone to come and pay your dues, because this is what, whatever money you pay into the council, it is what we are paying the staff. It is what we are using to do development within the region. So we are calling on everyone. If you have a business within West Coast region, please come forward and pay your rate, and that will help the council to deliver some of the things we are expecting from the council. And like I said here, We have a lot of plans, and inshallah, if people pay their tax in time, we will deliver those plans to you, inshallah. We want to construct roads. We want to help people to learn in universities, colleges. We want to build some more markets. We want to do more boreholes to see people have clean drinking water. And we want to help people who are sick. We want to help hospitals. We want to do a lot of things. These are things, that council should do. And I can give you an assurance, inshallah, becoming a council under the leadership of Chairman Yankuba Dabo. I might not say it's 100% free corruption, but I can tell you, inshallah, it's almost 80 to 90% out of corruption. It's not easy in councils for you to eradicate corruption free, but I can tell you,
especially if the central government is meddling with employment.
But I can tell you, whatever money comes to the council directly, whatever get into the council is all is been spent accordingly, because the chairman is monitoring the accounts every time. Every general council, he will update the entire councillors to know what is in our accounts, what we have spent. This is something regularly since he came to office. He always does it. This is something he likes doing, and because he believes in transparency. And thanks to you all for your time. We
are wishing you guys all the best tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are safe and everything cool heads prevail, inshallah. But obviously defend your rights and the people's rights, inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable. Inshallah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Let's wish them luck so nothing happens. But elek mom bo len gisee ñu ubi life bi si digi guddi rek xam leen ne am na luy riir mota. But we'll be here, inshallah. Man mom, I'll keep my phone on elek. That way, if we have to come on, we'll come on. So feke mënuma ñëw Facebook tamit, we'll do TikTok, inshallah. But it'll probably be better, something like that for Facebook. But hopefully nothing happens. Yeah.
And Juka, I'm going to be on standby too, if this thing, anything should happen,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do Facebook, and if we have to go to Twitter, we go to Twitter. But they need to know, Baro ak ñim ay ñoñam dañ need pour xamne Gambia, we are not playing with him anymore and his people. Dafa need pour commencer sa di dagas bagasam bi, because nit ñi sonna nañ ci Adama Barrow liggéeyu dara ci biir réew moomu noonu, defu dara ci biir dëkk boobu noonu. And he knows it. Barrow knows he's not delivering. Amul dara lu mo deliver askan bi. Ñi fu di jël alal bi di ko jël di ko dugal ci di tapale di fay gaay pour seen carte yi Gambia foo dem fi mu nekk ni mu ngi am political bureau NPP foo dem ñu ngi ubbi political bureau NPP
doguma la my sister, but man dama bëgg ñun suñ brother yoo xam ne ñoo nekk ci civil servant bi ñu eewu ubbi seen boot xam ne office boobu suñ fa nekkee they are not there for any political party, they are there for Gambians. They should respect that, they should honor that. Moo tax ñu jëlaan óot bala ñu duga lu rek laa bëgg a wax everyone ko xam ne yaa ngi ci service bi respectal loolu xam ne Gambian yaa la fa teg. You are not there for UDP, you are not there for NPP, you are not there for GDC. Loolu la Gambian yi war a duga seen biir xol xam ne any office boo xam ne maa ngi ko téye Gambia laa fa war a nekk. Nekkut suma bopp, nekkut President Barrow, nekkut Lawyer Darboe, nekkut Essa Faal. We need to wake up. Solo bu nekk yëpp ñoo ko teg suñu bopp, because danga faa nekk doo sóoraale ne am nga broda wala keneen am na broda lu la neex nga faa nekkee. We need people like this, like Mr. Sonko. We are very impressed, and tomorrow you will be surprised that people are right behind you. ñun lii lañ bugga mooy liggéey leen ñu gis ko, bugguñ ñu ñoo wax ak wax bu bëri. Gambia is very small. Kenn ku nekk da nga war a téye sa boppa comme keneen. So def suñ defee loolu rek mu yomb. But if they are there sitting there telling us lies here and there, di ñu wax loo xam ne ñoom dañ koo wax at the end de ñoom sa seen boppa ñooy toogaat di xool seen vidéo di wax ne man maa doon wax li. This is very simple. And Gambia, this is not politics. Suñ ne dañ am democracy sa ñun we don't have democracy because we don't respect human rights. Yow naka nga ñëwee koo xam ne even ñoom daw mu ngi koo def si dëkk bi, even muy $5 si ticket la sax respect ko because mu ngi indi revenue. You should respect that. Nga wara ko ñëw fekk ko si marché bi nga ne jugal benn mu ngi fay juuti ñaar loolu la moo dundalee famille no solution. Where is human right? Danga warona ñëw wax ak kooku conversation dafa warona am okay this and this and this is what we want. Dañ bëgg a clear place but okay we will give you a place whereby fii ak fii ngeen di nekk. So leen defee loolu ko leen wax dem leen foofu demul fa then you do what you have to. But naka nga ñëwee rek ne na kii jóg fii na kii génn fii people this Gambia ñoom ñoo fa nekk kenn xoolal rek this year naka la mel. Xoolal National Assembly bi lan lañ doon wax pour jéem a budget xoolal fan la xaalis bi di dem kon loolu rek war naa Gambian si ñu xam ne ñii nekkaluñ ñu fa seen boppa lañ fa nekkal soo leen dofee nag man waxuma sànni leen kii wala sànni leen kële waaye soo leen dofee ba this coming election ñu jëlaat jiko dof ba tegaat fa keneen ñii lañ koo fekkee baalal leen man nag si wax bi because mënuma wax su ma dee wax dama dee mer loolu tax sometimes dinaa wax loo xam ne it's out of word but lii dafa metti sometimes when we say my sister you like my sister so toogee like you see how Gambians are doing sometimes it's just imagine a security service bi sa doo leen fay salary bu doy my sister imagine loolu yow nga ne corruption dina dem yow nga imagine koo xam ne even telephone allowance daf koo am muy am salary soo waxee increasement nga ne yokka naa 100% yow kuy receive 5,000 soo ko yokkalee 100% lu moo am du 10,000 Gambia 10,000 lam la mun a fayal yow sa pass dem ak ñëw rek dem liggéey. My sister, let us be honest. These people are not there for themselves. Suma papa yi la buga wax ñu politics is no more about nga min long kuma xam wala kuma buga déedéet nañ seet ku ñu gënal koo xam ne moo ñu defal loo xam ne moo gën si dëkk bi. These people are just here with wax rek lañ fi nekkee ñun dañ soona benn politicien bu ñëw reel ak wax nga gom ko déedéet. Let's see people that will do it and we have people that are in the country and are doing it. ñooñu tamit ñoo war a don't just be like man duma dugga si politics because danga ne politics ñi soo si nekkee dañoo foog ne fenkat nga ak yooyu no if we do that it will never change. These people that can develop the country need to come out and show Gambians ne man Gambian la and I am a proud Gambian dama war a génn ma taxawal suba dëkka but suñ toogee ñun tamit ñu fool suñ loxo yi ne lu gaay def baax na because yow you are good. Think about people that are not having it as a Gambian loolu daf la war nga juddoo Gambia rek yow you owe Gambia. Why people outside will be there prouding about smiling coast of Africa. But my sister, you're proud of smiling coast of Africa, but you cannot even sacrifice something for another brother that you don't even know. Talk less of another brother that you know. Xoolal suñ office yi naka la moo demee koo xam rek ngay jël koo xam rek moo fa nekk naka la Gambia bi di demee man su dee xam nga ma nga jël ma teg ma si office do you think that soo ma waxee dara dinaa ko tegi du ma ko tegi because yaa ma fa teg. So a lot need to change and it has to start with us. Si ñun la war a starté and youths you need to wake up. You really need to wake up. Da ngeen foog ne ñëw ñu ne leen da ngeen di dem Spain loolu ndam la. Loolu nekkul ndam. Gambia dafa waroon a passé foo xam ne kenn du génn ñoom ñooy ñëw. But we want to be slaves. We want to be going there the legal guy because of nga ne foreign currency bi. Bro, we need to sit and change. Dafa war a métti. My sister, waxuma na ken jóg cause problème waxuma na ken jóg def dara waaye su nekkee digga Gambia démocratie bu ñoo wax moo fi nekk nañ ibi suñ bët ñu xool Sénégal ñu xool Ghana. Those people will stand and tell the government that ñun ñoo leen fi teg and that is right. Waaye xoolal even company sax baalal ma duma oo tur waaye company ciment sax dañ koo jël xañ ko ñu ne keneen du indi ba pare yow kuy indi mu ngi ko seeral. How do you expect people to do? Competition do am. Look at what the farmers are facing right now. Man support na you empower our companies. I support that. Sorry, I'm not promoting. I support you man I support like New Gel QCell Morgan. I'm not even promoting that New Gel AfriCell, which is a foreign company. Understand me? Man, I support that. But okay, yo, how will you want to do that? So this is even being politicalized, my sister. Farmers yange sona in order to you jot ten halis. Come on, this is very sad. Ngane yange dimbale guy. Danga suba diki kawi like my sister Tay mani ngeen sanjal. I was shocked. Wallahi, borom bitik mom la ñew di xaar. Borom bitik bi comme mu ne depuis suba 6 o'clock la imagine ñu fa dem around 2 o'clock. mu ne depuis si suba mu fa toog di xaar rang bi pour mu mun a jógee Farafeñe mu mun a jot xaalis si gerteem bi. Just look at that. Nga ne yaa ngi dimbale farmer yi.
Ground, bro.
No, this is.
Ah, bro. Yo, yang si ground be right now.
Yeah, presently I'm on the ground.
Okay.
Honestly, this is very sad. This is very sad. Man luma ñaan daal let everyone wake up. Ghana, Mumfi, Senegal, Mumfi, they are just examples. Understand nga? Ñëpp jóg xam ne lii moo diga nañ dox si lii lépp loo xam ne gis nga ko xam nga ne waru ci dëkk bi am nañ ra génn a taxaw wax ko but in a very civilized way. Bul saaga bul dóor bul haste bul si dugal politics dëgg su ñëwee nañ taxaw ñu wax ko mu jeex final Gambian bu nekka loo ene sa boppa ene ko sa morom sooy julit sa loolu la yàlla ñi ka wax loolu rek moom ñu mun a yóbbu waaye ñun sa suñ boppa suñ ceeñu imagine yow sa own security sa what is others xanaa dañ fàtte ne yow da nga suwe woon ne da nga serve the people not your boss so bul sol uniform bi nga foog ne yow you have that right xamal ne ëllëg beneen borom uniform mun naa tasee sa broda beneen borom uniform mun naa tasee sa sister who knows what will happen so that is what we should change in between us na police yi nañ leen wax ne we are fully behind you yéen suñ ay brothers ngeen you are there sacrificing your life for us ñun dinañ taaw xeexal leen bu leen woori si seen affaire sarale bi nekkal leen ñu fa rek Gambia dinañ taxaw wax ne police yi dañ leen war a fay lu doy te dinañ ko def muy immigration muy army ak everybody in the civil servant but be there for the country and we will be there for you. How do you expect us to be there for you when you are not there for us? You treat us anyhow. Since you don't joxe order rek da ngeen di mel ni comme jam. All you want to do is please your bosses. Things should not go like that. And changes have to happen. It really has to. Politics bi lañ wara tegee boor Gambia dem si kanam. Dëkk yu bugga dem kanam yépp léegi ñu ngi jël politique di ko saani gannaaw. Si lu si gën a jege mooy Sénégal bi ñu wër. People are waking up. So we also have to wake up before it is too late. Jërë ngeen jëf baala leen ma si wax bi I am very sorry and thank you.
Thank you, brother. I'm na sawa bi rafet na li nga wax yëpp dëgg la. Hadi seetaan na yaa ngi gis maam bi rafet na sa wax bi rafet na bro foog naa yéen a ngi maa dégg léegi. Yéen a ngi maa dégg. Okay, good. Dama nekkoon si red zone moo tax. Sa wax bi rafet na loolu la. I think you know the thing is Gambia ñaakuñ borom xam-xam. ñaakuñ ñuy liggéeyal Gambia. Suñ maye yaa ngi fa ñooñu ñëpp ñu ngi liggéey. Ñoom def nañ fa loo xam ne in the history of Gambia gëj na ñoo gis comme liggéey yu nekk di liggéey nit ki nag dëgg la mënuñoo mutal yëpp waaye again soo toogee nga dem through ñoom luñ def ak liñ overcome even time Yaya Jammeh time Jawara nag xaw ma xëy na ñoom coach mun na ñoo wax thank you la kii Mamad ak mission time Jawara nag man mënuma wax xëy na ñoom coach mun na ñoo ñëw ñu wax ñu history bi waaye time Yaya Jammeh look at KMC bi gaa yi duggee es look at Banjul City Council ñoom ñëpp biñ ñëwee fekkuñ dara si bug si lu dul ay bor deficit lañ fa fekkoon ñoom ñëpp they had to work ñu collect taxes yi ñu make sure ne gaa yi am nañ surplus ba pare ñu commencé di liggéey you know waaye the sad thing is mooy government bi Adama Barrow ak ñim àndal I mean, I hope it's clear to Gambians now ne ñi caring about Gambia. Man mom lolu daf ma leer nañ lolu mom kuma digi gudi haji gudi sax nga laaj ma suma wa yow subconscious bi mo la answer na la dedet ñi nekkuñ fa dara lu dul seen bopa. It's very clear. It's very, 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 very clear. And the sad thing is ne if Birkama Area Council is able to do all of these developments with the rural funds boo xam ne moom la ñoo collect te pour collect xaalis sax ñu ngi rite wante ak ñi nga xam ne ñoo war a fay imaginal central government bi alal bu nekk di dugg si biir réew mi yëpp through grants ak loan ñun mënuñoo wane lan la Adama Barrow ak ay ñoñam liggéey si Gambia foofu it's very disheartening dafa sad torop imaginal yow ñii seen council bi ñuy jël ay millions di ko def si different wards si biir hospital yi foofu biir Kaama ok ñoom seen buree bu tuut buñ am de ñu jël ko di ko séedoo ak hospital si foofu when in fact just biir Kaama ñu ngi amee woon $35 million boo xam ne Brikama area Brikama lifin hospital ak Buyam funding bi pour ñoom la woon but do they even know this na hospital bi seen bopp sax jot nañ xaalis bi ba gis ko sax essential health care World Bank la xaalis bi jógee 35 million last year 2024 bi ñu jógee nii waaye doo ko dee gis comme li ma wax keroog nii compté nañ 219 million boo xam ne si health care bi la waroon dem within 12 months from June 2023 ba 2024 doo dee xam fan la xaalis bi duga because these people they don't care about corruptions they are part of the corruptions ñoom bëgguñ sa corruption bi mu jeex it's not even part of their agenda pour ñu cave corruption pour ñu stop corruption bi no it's not part of their nekkut si seen xalaat ak seen gis-gis okay nga am councils yi nga am ci mayor yi ñu ñëw and these are young people they're all under 50 ñu ñëw di ñëfe di liggéey soo gisee kii nii Yankuba Dabo UK la nekkoon di dundal life am su ko neexoon mu toog fa mu continuer di live life am in his best way nu mu ko munee live his best life because moom several years before lii nii xew mu ngi nekkoon di struggle pour ñu génnee fa Yaya Jammeh so man surprise ma su ma ko gisee muy dugga si biir marché bi mu sol naaj bu tànga bi mu sol buut sami dugga si biir gota yi su ko neexoon mu toog UK du jege gota du jege yoo du ko musa mata si entire life am in UK su ko neexee waaye mu dem si ground bi pour liggéey and that's why maa ngi ñaan yàlla opposition bi ñu ñëw together waxuma ñu jiital xale yi de waaye ñu seet naka la ñoo def ba nga xam ne ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo nekk youngsters yi nii yëpp ñu ngi am de energy ñu ngi am de stamina seetlu ko foo munti nekk si àdduna soo nekkee si benn liggéey soo commencé you get so excited waaye soo fa amee benn 10 years sax you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. I don't know about you guys. Me, I get bored. Man, one thing, for too long. I need to change things all the time. Mine be no la they work if you ask me. So when you have all these youngsters, ñu ngi hungry to deliver, ñu ngi hungry pour liggéey, ñu ngi hungry pour wane seen boppa. Maa ngi ñaan pour opposition ñu figure out all these youngsters naka la ñoo def ñii ñu liggéeyal ñu dëkk bi mu dem kanam maa si Adama Barrow yi nekkuñ fa dara lu dul nelaw den nga am youngsters yoo xam ne they are so useless ñu ngi ñun suñ tur yi ñu képp ku yokk it's an insult ku mel ni Ismaila Ceesay ku mel ni Sabally tekki wuñ dara doonuñ dara bugguñoo tekki bugguñoo doon dara lu seen personal interest moo tax ñun nekk fa ñoom ñëpp dañ selfish ñoom ñëpp dañ selfish moo tax ñu gàddaay yu jël seen bagage yi dem si Barrow parce que ñi maa wax nii Yankuba Dabo su ko neexoon mu dem si Barrow Sonko mi su ko neexoon mu dem si Barrow all of these people su leen neexoon ñu dem si Barrow the same thing ak Talib the same thing ak Essa Faal su leen neexoon ñu dem si Barrow and it would be the easiest for them but ndax seen integrity déedéet parce que su fekkoon ne dañ dugg si Barrow si first 5 years wala first 3 years wala first 2 years nga ne waaw because ñun ñëpp yaakaar lañ doon demee waaye ñu dem gis Barrow lu ñu des first 5 years ñu demati yeneen 3 years or 2 years ñu gis ne Barrow ba léegi mu ngi nekk di njuuj njaaj tapale bi mu ngi bari si dëkk bi nekkul di dem fenn ku jël sa bagage nga dem jébalu si Barrow you are not doing it because you're genuine you are simply doing it because what you can get for your own pockets that's it. Well, lawyer la woon foofu you're right lawyer la woon in UK te asibo moo ko doon wax bi mu nekkee lawyer UK case bu ko neex case yi foog naa immigration ak yooyu yëpp lu ko neex mu jël waaye daf daan dimbale Gambians yu bari daf leen daan dimbale di leen charge below the market rate léegi-léegi mu jóg defal leen ko fa free lu bari dégg naa ko si affaire am si num jàppale Gambians si bi mu nekkee UK so he's smart he knows what he's doing and I know ne Yankuba has a big heart Yankuba mun naa def life am on the line pour askanam ñu jëm kanam man I know that so maa ngi ñaan di ñaax waa Brikama ne ñaan yàlla def jaama ëllëg dara du fa xew waaye bu dara ne kur gaay Brikama yi nañ jóg gaay Serekunda yi ak gaay Kanifing yi tamit na gaay jóg parce que ñun ñëpp benn jooytu bi la ñoo jooy ku si amul mbokk buy jaay am nga xarit wala sa yaay am na xarit boo xam ne mu ngi jaay wala am na koo xam ne ñu ngi ko toroxal mu ngi amee bitik ñu ngi dem di démolir da ngaa gis sax ma ne la kër yuñ tabax sax laa la wax de ñu def weñ ñu def lii fi bi naka la loolu tuddaate sax comme li dee nekk si kanam noonu perong beeg yëpp ñu ñëw di ko tas and we don't even know why Gambia nga xam ne yëpp a yaaxu already so what are they trying to beautify and what are they fixing yow boo jëlee këri jàmbur nga demolish ko si kanam kooku noonu xam nga ndax am na xaalis pour mu beautify ko or pour mu fix ko right away or you rather demolish it kooku këram gi mu yaaxu kanam këram bi mu yaaxu fo ñaari at ñetti at balaa koo fix it's counterproductive make sense make sense maa ngi mute maam Lisa egg nga finally I guess hadi aj na la ma jox la yow nga jël content
na walaay xaw ma it's strange parce que yow mënuloo maa gis ba pare loolu itam lu mënu maa gis so dama am ko xool
def noonu
waaye nuyu naa leen bu baax si loo leen de topic bi moom it seems like na affaire clear dama later dugg nag waaye xëy na li ma si jot a for mooy affaire clear the road bi nii teg naa man yéen topic soo leen ko dee def da ngeen dee read suma mind while I'm driving around town.
ma jox la the quick synopsis rek clear the road bi la waaye Brikama area council gars yi dañ commencé waa defa dem di leen isil ay benke ñenke so Yankuba Dabo bind na si Facebook am bi ne if they come there they will be there to also answer to them and protect sen jaaykat yi ak ñooñu noonu seen place yi parce que supposedly over 500 and something 50 stalls I guess moo nekk si area boobu noonu so gars yi dañ bëgg a ñëw foofu noonu pour wax gars yi ne lañ waruñ faa nekk foog naa ñëw nañ fa already jox leen woone ne dañ waruñ faa nekk te ñu stop stall si ñoo defar foofu noonu and supposedly according to honorable Sonko mu fi woon moo nekk Sonko Gambia
Bayo Sonko
waa expérience nañu ne last time bi yaa ngi fàttaliku si time Tabaski bi lii xewee gars yi dañ toogoon ñoom ñëpp meeting ñu wax bi ñu waxtaanee ñoom ñëpp ñu came to the conclusion ne area bi ñii mun nañ faa nekk waaye area yeneen yi kenn mënu faa nekk so ñoom area yooyu noonu dañ ko déclare ba pare ne loolu foofu la nit yi di nekk so nit yi ñu commencé di def foofu noonu seen stalls and everything because chairman bi ak council bi ñoo lañ ko jox ñoo lañ wax ne leen mun nañoo approve foofu pour ñoom ok to cut it short mu ne wax na ne kii Koli moo nekk kii waaye naka la waa ji tudda ku foni kii Koli bi gaa yi waa King Koli bi gaa yi declare ba egsi si boor yi King Koli waxal na leen si boppam na leen sax fii bokku si fii approve woon nañ ko si seen waxtaan bi biñ niti nee woon waaye ba léegi dafa mel ni ku ñoo ooyee Ousman Bojang kooku moo nekk gouverneur bi kooku mu ne Adama Barrow moo ko yóoni pour ne foofu yëpp waruñ faa nekk gaa yi waruñ faa nekk dañ ko war a clear so noonu la wax ji demee so fi mu nekk nii ñoom ñu ne pare lu gaa yi nar ñoom tamit dinañ leen si uyu ñoom duñ cause any problème waaye suñ ñëwee ñu ne dañoo aye foofu ñiti ñoom tamit dinañ taxaw pour defend seen area council bi
ok xam nga man ni tey bi ma dawal si guddi gi nii I pass by boori ku xam boori ku soo jógee Bakoteh ngay dem mel ni kuy dem Palmarima yoon boobu noonu yooni kootu bi noonu if you go there junction bi dee branch out pour yóbbu la Senegambia Ja Oil mu ngi fa okay if anybody is familiar around Bakoteh loolu boori Bakoteh high school la nekka and Ja Oil is there te fofu nonu suma fa driver te dina jël a picture and I'll show you te tay tuuti ma def ko ci guddi gi Ja Oil mu ngi am a gas station and there's a road, okay, it's a T-junction. Why mom mu ngi build a structure obstructing the road. If you guys can fully remember, be clear the road, be started. Mane and his people, they did went to that particular gas station. Benyoy laaj gaay nañ wone sen paper luta lolu mu ngi encroach si kaw tali bi be yow sooy toon sax yow moto bi nga xam ne you making a left so oytuwut ñooñu structure biñ fa def loolu yëpp pour barricade yoon bi la de loolu di nga xam ne loolu si yoon bi la nekka nit ku waay yow ku jàngut sax di nga xam ne lii si yoon bi la bokka ñu ngi man ñi seen clear the road bi nii dañ ko def to a point boo xam ne affaire kumba bu am ndey ak kumba bu amul ndey la yow soo bokkut si soo supportut Baro yow municipality bi nga nekk dañ laa yaaxal te lii dafa nekk loo xam ne xanaa ñi marché bi rek lañ gis si seen clear the road bi that's one thing mënuma ko understand. Is it the only place ñoom liñ gis mooy market bi rek fi jigéen ñi war a jóg di daan seen doole barka démboo njaay laa fi wax ne if you wake up 4 o'clock in the morning simbe koñi meen koñi Serekunda yëpp ñi nga gis yëpp jigéen lañ ñu ngi eewu ñu ngi uti ay njaay pour jaayal seen njaboot ji pour feed their children. I'm sorry góor ñi no disrespect why góor seen jëkkër xëy na ñeena ñi seen jëkkër yi gaañu nañ xëy na ñeena ni they are divorced but some of them do have husbands. They are at home sleeping and these women are out there trying to earn a living pour mun a sustain their families. Ni jigéeni Gambia suñ leen yërëmut especially ñi leen nekk si marché bi waruñ leen a yaaxal. These people, Baro government, they are so heartless. Te man li ma ko gisee Baro yow su nekkee ne municipality bi nga am man yow su nekkee ne bokkuloo moom pati any funding du la ko def. Anywhere you go, central government dafa work hand in hand with local government. Most of the fundings dafa war a jógee from central government to local government. ñun léegi suñ local councils yëpp xaalis bi ñoo am yëpp fan la dee jógee si naamo. How can taxes develop our municipalities? $10 yi ñoo caaj suñ jigéen yi moom la taalib di jéem a try pour develop Senator KMC moom la Yankuba di jéem a try pour develop West Coast and West Coast is the biggest municipality. Man fi ma nekk nii is part of West Coast. Kirsering is part of West Coast. Kotu is part of West Coast. Yo léegi imagine nga starté Kotu Kirsering Bruce bi all them before ñi is part of West Coast. Yo yëpp benn nit ki moo ko war a maan yo nga ne kooku mun naa develop this whole entire thing before ñi. From collecting nakatati taxes, duties, because of Gambia number 1, most people send house rates in Korea nango fay. Yankuba bim ñëwee try na fekk for one halis ay deficit la fa fekka. Mu ñëw in his 100 days xool leen lim accomplish. Loolu yëpp Barong because of daf leen teg gàcce indi woon nañ fa seen sirifo nakal tuddaati kii ñu ko dee ñu ki ko borom de moom Sonko la moom sax de du kooku
Sirifo Sonko waaw Sirifo Sonko la ki nekkoon fii Brikama area council
waaw moom ku Sirifo waaw borom unaka borom nataali ngo a ñoom jonga a ñoom jeng. Because Sirifo Sonko was there for 5 years. Sirifo Sonko defu fa dara. You ki Sirifo Sonko ne nit ñi laa na ne dem na xaw ma tooki xaw ma fan la demoon dem nataalu yow as a chairman yow loo xam si moto. Ne da nga dem uti moto mbalit ñuy laa gis ba nga dugg ci ron moto mbaliti. ba nit ñi ñëwee gisuñ fa dara lan la fa Yankuba fekka ñaari xawma tracteur la xawma ñaata fu lifin mu rumalit the same thing as Talib te mun nañoo develop man li ma gis mooy Barrow ak government am bi ababa please mute man li ma gis mooy Barrow ak government am bi billahi bëgguñ Gambia parce que Gambia is not UDP Gambians yee ko moom UDP moomuñ Gambia if Barrow loolu la Barrow war a dugal ci boppam bi ba tey yow su nekkee ne tey am na position boo xam ne UDP yan moo ko maan yow any development doo ko gis sa area and that is wrong if you drive around town.
Does Barrow know the role of a president and a government? No, answer ma.
For me, honestly, I can say yes. Xam nga lu tax ma wax yes Juka. Barrow la gën a xam ne président da nga war a liggéey réew. Barrow la gën a xam ne président biñ la te moom wax na ko mu ne moom biñ ko bim jos taxawee lan la wax mu ne président yi ñëpp la soo kii dafa dof lu suñ kaw ñi la votal ak ñi la votalul ñëpp yaay seen président mu neex leen mu naxari leen parce que Gambia lañ wax soo ko bàyyee Juka xel benn tey in the 24th century 2025 Juka benn tey greater Banjul area this Serekunda area amul street lights place yu bari ñu ci lëndëm te these are all fundings yoo xam ne lu tax ñun ñu war a am Ministry of Local Government and Lands. What is it? What are they there for? What about the ones for infrastructure? I'm the ministry for infrastructure. Is it not trying to light up the streets? Yo, deka bo hamne 24th century amuñ street lights. Waaye mu ngi jër deka bam jógee yëpp moo ko light up. Tey ku dem Basse tey ku dem nakal tuddaati Mankunda yang fa fekk ay street lights tey dugal biir ku ruxu xaan yi nii rek amul benn koñ booy gis street lights and we are not going to fault these nakal tuddaati these councils because of dañ leen underfund. They cannot do it all. Barrow yow tey nga ne yow Yankuba progress am moom nga bañ a gis bay war a oo alkaali la xawma chief la di ko jox order yëpp pour sabotaasal Yankuba loolu Gambia duñ toog di ko gis yëpp because of yaa ngi mer West Coast liñ 70,000 xawma ñaata taw 70,000 nit ñoo sànnil Yankuba naka election
77 ñu ne
70 exactly. So just because of yo, Cissé mi nga indi woon Sheriff Cissé mi nga indi woon bu ko dugal pour si nit ñi seen puruxi waa West Coast bañ fi mu nekk loolu laa cawee West Coast Barrow géej naa dem rally sax beroon ba taxaw biir kaama because of daf leen mere Barrow ku ko defalul dara daf laa mere man dëkk bi I just for the first time in my life masuma pop Badibu la jógee madam Badibu but what it's like mënuma understand parce que Badibu most of the time lan la dañ daan vote opposition te naa ñu ne des yàlla ko sànni sooga sànni waaye man gisuma benn development in Badibu du tali du dara xanaa Badibu du Gambia xanaa ay bu yaam ñooñu duñ Gambia xanaa ngeen Sanjal du part of Gambia why the development yëpp mu yóbbu ko lu URR yow sa city because we have to call Serekunda and become a city yow city bi nga nit ñi di dëkka fi nga xam ne foofu la the most majority people yi dëkka population bi fii la gën a bare foofu noonu benn tey ñu ngi dox si biir ay lëndëm suñ koñ yee ngi bon xaalis bi ngeen war a jël ngeen dimbale municipality si this has nothing to do ne tey su nekkoon ne sampa nañ tali waaw Kanifing KMC ñoo ko sampa but that doesn't mean ne UDP ñoo ko sampa Because even though Talib is UDP, but UDP nekkuñ di fund anything pour dëkk bi. loolu la président de mun a gisee ne ok kii dégg la ñun bokkuñ te loolu nit ko am xel moo ko def dégg la bokkuñ parti. But when it comes to development, let's put our differences aside. You said ne Gambian bi nii la need, we deserve better. 8 years gisuloo dara lu change, man mënuma gis anything lu change. Ne tey benn poli lampa bii lañ fi tey koñ bi ma ñëwee the following year fekk naa xëj na naka gox bii nii sampa nañ fa ay poli lampa. O gox bii nii koñ bi naka the whole entire neighborhood tali nañ ko. Why can't we rehabilitate Serekunda comme ni liñ def biir Banjul? Little by little ñu rehabilitate suñu road si ñun tamit ñu mën a change. ñun we deserve better. Seriously, it's like doo ko dee mën a understand. This is really sad. Gambia di nga dee wax yëpp dafa bari wallahi lazim te hadi oytul te 2026.
Breathe in and out. Inhale, exhale. Foog nga detach sooy wax waxi Gambia problème yi because lu ko may sa xol bi la day ache. Man sànqa mer naa fi ba after man you know what, let me calm down because these people.
No. I'm fine, man. It's like dama dee drive suma xel bi mu ngi dem fu sori because xam nga nit ki soo buggee sa dëkka danga bëgg a gis progress juga and there is something happening. Ñu ngi am benn
mu ngi tali yooyu noonu yi nga xam ne moom lañ inaugurate noonu pour def ko. Tali I think it was about 300,000 was it 300 million, but that's like
dalasi pour ñaata kilometers of road including drainage system
for 15 kilometers of road and
a bridge
4.4 drainage system.
Bi pare ñu defar bridge yi baakote bii ni tamit dañ ko waroon defar tamit
ñaari bridge moo si waroon a nekk ya waaye mu ngi ko block but Barrow is stupid because su bàyyi woon gars yi ñu defar ko it's not like nit ñi suñu romba dañoo wax ne fii la Talib defal o fii la Barrow defal. It will just all look good. Understand that? Even if Talib sax mu ne ñoom ñoo ko defal sax. The minds of people, it will all look good and it's Gambia.
You know what, Juka? Xam nga lan moo happen, Juka? Xam nga ñun dañ bi Talib ne turli mu ngi tombe ñun we were talking about the 79 million bi gaay dugal si OIC road bi. So fi mu nekk nii seen corruption bi moom lañ bañ pour ñu gën a wàññaar si biti. Seen corruption bi because of ñun compare nañ if Talib mu ngi war a use 300 let's say $4 is dalasi pour defar ñaata 15 kilometers of road.
Wow, $4 million.
Okay, Lolo, it was 4 million exactly. You know, Lolo, 15 kilometers of road. Okay, these are feeder roads. You want to defar. Then with 2 bridges, this Bakote bridge, being
5.4 kilometers drainage. I can continue.
Drainage system in Bakau. Exactly. Bakote bridge, the sofa romba. Hamga Gambia, ñun yala rek mo ñu de. Wallahi yala. Na yala da fi overtime. Yala jegal ma ci suma cadeau bi. Fii yàlla daf dee def overtime maa ngi reet nag xaw ma na yéen ak maa dégga yàlla daf dee def overtime fii and loolu moom lañ koo jéem a koñe gisal look at ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi ñëw pour jéem a develop dëkk bi ñuy leen a koñe bari na because of ñoom dañ bëgg a wax ne ñoom suñ ko defarul kenn du ko defar because of ñoom they want to have the credit because of ñoom loolu lañ dugal si seen bopp bi anything lu nit def rek loolu politique la kon kañ la dëkk bi di develop ñoom Barrow ñun suñ développement ni dëkk bi yëpp is all about politics tey man su ma nekkee naka WIP ma ñëw ne dama bëgg a samp lopitaan ngeen ne déedéet du fi amee juka nekka XYZ ñëw ne tey dafa bëgg a ubbi school ngeen ne du ko fa amee loolu mooy ban façon Hay King drop na King mun nga send request. Hey na sa network be bo defin. Te loolu dëkk du mën a développer noonu. Ba pare secondly, ñu ngi gaa yi nga war a am a programme that is happening I think February 1st. Man awma any and Gambia ñoo ko host. Man awma any issue with Wally Seck. But Juka, ñu ne nit ki danga bëgg a ser doomi réew. Gambia am nañ artist. Man gisuma benn dëkk boo xam ne dinañ host a gathering boo xam ne dafa involve all the African countries and ñu ngi import an artist from Gambia.
Event bi pour lan la? Ban façon event la?
I'm still yet to understand it. Dama ko dee gis ñu ko advertise ci TV bi.
Is it by the government?
Government bi am nañ ci loxo. Because
that
of
would be crazy if
different African countries ñoom ñooy ñëw. But what I'm saying is, if Gambia is hosting it, why can Gambia use our Gambian artists to entertain these people?
That would be crazy if they don't bring SC and the rest of them, our Gambia.
Duka. Senegal don't host. They will not even. Senegal don't host. They will not even invite ST or attack. They will do it all Senegalese. I'm looking at this man mer. Anything against Wally Seck, but man dama de buga ñun tamit ñuy jaay ñu suñu agenda te yeneen gaay de kay ñew ña tegal ñu Wally Seck oh he's Senegambian. He's a Senegalese. We cannot put the Senegambian nonsense in front of his name. He's not Senegambian, he's Senegalese. Ñaari dëkk la du benn dëkk.
No, yeah, I mean, if it's a private event, kuneka amga right, punga isikula isil hadis. But if it's a national event, lo hamne is tied to Gambia, definitely it wouldn't make sense to fake any. If you win own artists, you them it's an international artist. Lolo mom definitely it wouldn't make sense. Mom. If it's something to do with Gambia, King never request King. Ne kudula isi how malu here.
No, this na nyum sun would me smell the coffee. Ne Adama Barrow bugut Gambia and Jonya me bugun Gambia.
So let me say this, ma'am, Lisa. I asked that question earlier because not that I have the answer, whether they know or they don't know. But I think the point I'm trying to drive to is ne. Man, I wish there was a magic wand na direct ma tie ko rek Gambian say understand lima buga explain because lima buga explain dama ko help sax nima ko waxe.
Excuse me.
The agenda for Barrow ak ñu fa neka is not for Gambia.
Absolutely not.
It's not about Gambia and Gambians. Like Lolo, it needs to just be clear. Barrow and his people, their agenda amu daralum defa comme lo Yankuba Dabo de wone buga na liggéey li buga na def ni Talib Jok buga na def li buga na def li buga na def lo like pugaro lolu moy suma for them it's not part of their agenda nekul ci sen halat halatuñ ko sax ñom for them right now their goal their number one goal their number two goal their number three goal is to sit again pour ñu mëna continuer di lekk with their families. Barrow, that's what I'm trying to like explain. I don't even think Barrow understand. He has a job to do besides trying to be the president again. No, I'm not explain, Lisa.
No, because I don't think he know because mom to lead is a game. This is not a job there. This is the easiest thing that Barrow ever did in his life. To be honest. Nga talk ñuy la fay yaa ngi nelaw ñuy la fay soo tukkee ñu la fay sa lekka bi ñoo ko fay ba lan la Barrow coono depuis bi Barrow commencé ak léegi Barrow dafa lose weight Barrow ngay gën a am yaram so Barrow jërewut lii ase liggéey Gambie ak Africa rek nga dee gis a président mu ñëw instead of mu age quickly danga gis muy duuf di yoori lex. Look at what the presidency did to Barack Obama. When Obama came as a young man, within 8 years, Obama age, bi Obama di génn dafa grey ba bugga dee. ñooñu ñooy liggéey ñooñu ñooy tëdd guddi te duñ nelaw. Yow kii nga xam ne sax su toogee demee mitin mu ngee nelaw. This is not Barrow lii du job pour moom. Xam nga lii lan la man li ma ko gisee mooy Barrow dafa use suñu office bi di ko daaga sante ak nit ñi. Xam nga dañ daan wax ne Yaya Jammeh place bi daf ko doon use because of time boobu noonu dafa amoon grudge against xëj na doomi borom alali. Ba nga xam ne ñooñu la daan dem after kii nag moom grudge am pour Gambia yépp la. Mom nit ñi dafa war a nekk on top and people be below him. Even if you look at the way he chooses the vice president, what did he say? Mu ne moom du pick ben vice president or any nit ko xam ne danga teg butam si toogoom bi. Look for competency there.
You know, Lisa, I think I found the right word I've been looking for.
Go ahead, darling.
No, because Lisa, from my left both up with me, like, I genuinely think ne Barrow, dafa fok ne togu bim tog non President Yabi reward la pour mom, reward from God, reward for his life, reward for whatever he has done in his life, and here's the reward. And it's not a service to the people. It's not something he needs to deliver, but it's just a reward. Hanga te sumala johe reward, Ma'am Lisa. You don't owe me or anybody nothing. It's your reward. It's yours.
And because I would think that I deserve it.
Yeah, and like so you take it with pride, and you don't need to do anything to keep it because it's already yours. Like you don't need to do anything to not prove manema. You are worthy of it because I already gave it to you.
That's exactly what I said. That's why amut liggéey. Baro amut liggéey juka. ñoom ñëpp koo leen si gis wax ma kan moo fa duga bente nga gis ko mu ngi age. None of them.
Nobody.
Ki ñoom thank you very much.
Pono moto camion yu rëy yooyu.
Ki ñëw barki Dembo Njaay sax fi mu nekk mu ngi am dooxi wang. You know, that's the thing because of ñi nekkuñ di liggéey. Juka su nekkee ne dangaa tëdd guddi yaa ngi xalaat waaw man ba pare ma li ma dee wax ñun ñoom ñëpp Greater Banjul area leen dëkk.
You know what their only job is? Their only job is how they can sit there longer. That's the only job that they have. That's the only thing that keeps them up at night. How can we stay longer? How can we keep this job? These people are threatening. That's their only job.
Yes,
that's their only
exactly.
Wow. Why besides that?
ñi suñ toogu bi lañ bëgg a jël baro foo toog loolu la day wax suma toogu bi
waaw yëpp wax na ko gars yi mu ne leen ñi fi ngeen nekkal la gars yi bëgg a jël bu leen ko
bëgg a jël exactly loolu dafa leen di place boo xam ne dañ laa xëccoo yow place biñ la wax ne liggéeyal ñu nga toog ne yow di nga ko xëccoo ak ñeneen it's crazy xaaral mute naka kii kan la nii Cissé whatever ñu mel la nga wax
846 bismillah